Hello everyone, my name is Kate and welcome to Goodbye Narc, a community of healing. Now I don't usually do this type of stuff very often. I'm a very private person. I don't post videos in my spare time and I am rarely on social media. However, I've wanted to open up for a while now to spread awareness on narcissism. That is my mission. And to connect with fellow survivors, both men and women, of narcissistic abuse. I created this channel because I wanted to create a safe space for survivors. I want you guys to know that you are not alone in your trauma, that you guys are seen and heard. I hope you guys can look at me as a friend and that we can all learn, grow, and heal together. To give you guys a little bit more background on me, I took a lot of psychology-based classes in college. I majored in education, but I took all those psychology courses and I loved them. I found the psychology of a narc to be especially interesting and eye-opening. My ex was a textbook narcissist, and I have done a lot of research and have watched various videos delving into these behaviors that narcissists exhibit. I hope you guys find these videos helpful. I have learned a lot about this and have gained a new perspective that I hope to relay to you guys. And I hope that you guys find these videos calming. And please like and subscribe for more content. I will be posting a video every week. Also, please comment down below. I would love for you guys to share your thoughts, feelings, and experiences with me. Also, if you guys want to further process with me, my email will be linked down below. So over here, I have all these papers because I didn't want to come on here and not be prepared and have anything to say, so I kind of wrote a whole script for myself. So I will be reading from that. So if you see me looking down, I'm reading everything that I wrote. So on to the title of this video, which is, why doesn't the narcissist grieve the relationship? Well, there are three main reasons, which I will go into. Many of us were devalued and discarded. This happened and it was very abrupt. We were left so confused. Our brains were flooded with so many questions and we wanted answers. We were left questioning our self-worth and we were in a very vulnerable state, devastated, heartbroken. So, I'm going to find the start of this. Hold on, guys. Okay, ready. Finally found it. We kept asking ourselves, how could this happen? Why would someone do this? Was I not good enough? How did I not measure up? Some of us are left in this trauma bond now. I went through all this shit, guys, and I couldn't sleep for several nights, let me tell you. Nothing makes sense because there literally is no logic behind it. I'm a very logical person, so I remember writing down all the events and things going on in my relationship at the time that could have led to my discard. I was trying to make sense out of it, you guys. Really trying. However, I eventually started to put the pieces together. They the narcissist in your life doesn't grieve the relationship because, first of all, your discard was premeditated. They could have had backup supply the whole time. They either A, rekindled a relationship with the oldie but a goodie, one of their exes, the good old ex they had before you, or B, they were on dating apps trying to find someone to replace you. They keep it all under wraps for a while until eventually they'll discard you, so you can't find out until later. Of course, you find out. They think we're dumb guys, but we're not. We always find out. So, anyway, these people can't be alone, guys. They always need supply, constant attention, admiration, or validation. If they were ever alone, I honestly believe they couldn't live with themselves. They are extremely immature, insecure, and fake. They essentially act like children. The narcissist doesn't grow and will keep repeating the same old unhealthy patterns like it's Groundhog's Day. They will do it in every relationship. They have. They use people and look at their victims as objects. Then they'll triangulate you at the end of the relationship. The narc is always looking for the next cure. You were challenging to them. You had boundaries and questioned their behavior. Of course, they don't like that and are always looking for whatever is easy to them. So yes, they can't be alone and grieve properly, like normal people do. They immediately have to jump into a new relationship. They feel like the jig is up with you, and it is time for them to hit the road jack and start over. Another reason as to why they don't grieve the relationship is that they never really cared about you in the first place. Now, I know that is hard to hear. It was really hard for me to hear at first, a very hard pill to swallow. It feels like we wasted our time, love, money, and attention on them. We entered this relationship with our heart on our sleeves. We had the best intentions. You remember back to the love bombing phase. They were dropping lines like, "You're my soulmate, my guardian angel," or "Our love is magical." They make us feel special, loved, and we ate it up. We were looking for mutual love and respect, and at the time, everything was great. We thought they were normal and loving. We thought they had a good soul, or at least they came across that way at first. However, as the relationship progressed, more narcissistic behaviors started to pop up. The red flags were becoming more evident. The mask was slipping, and then it fully came right off. In the end, everything was all a facade, a manipulation so they could get what they want. Like I said, they look at us as objects that can be used and abused for their benefit. To them, it was merely a transaction and not a relationship. I know that is really hard to hear, and it's really sad, because we are empaths and givers. It is hard to believe a human being could be that callous and malevolent. We were always there for that person through sickness and through thick or thin. We believed this person was our best friend, our ride or die. We believed we were appreciated and valued, not going to be taken advantage of or exploited. We would have done anything for the narc. I mean, we really did everything for them, besides wipe their ass, guys. I know that sounds gross, but it's the truth. I know that another reason why the narcissist doesn't grieve the relationship is because they honestly don't feel love for anyone but themselves. The victim is always alone in their grief, and it is really sad. They don't have any empathy, and they don't feel any love towards anyone. They don't miss you and can't allow themselves to feel the guilt of how they treated you. They were hiding their true selves, their true colors during the entire relationship. You guys need to realize that the devaluation and discard phase of the relationship is not your fault. There's nothing that you guys could have done to prevent it from happening. When I was a kid, going back to my early adolescent years, I thought I could save my friends and change them. I also thought if I did enough and was perfect, then they'll be the friend I need. I now realize how unhealthy those thoughts were, and really sad, especially coming from someone that young. However, this example rings true when it comes to the narcissist. The discard was always going to happen, unfortunately. There is nothing more you could have done or given them to prevent it. It was inevitable. You can't change these people or save them from themselves. All of us have wonderful souls, and we deserve so much better. There was nothing wrong with us. We did everything right in the relationship. These individuals, these evil narcissists, are in a state of denial and constantly on the defensive. They never take accountability for their actions, or they really never self-reflect, guys. The way they think about others, treat others, is absolutely repulsive. I have one more example from right after the breakup, or discard, I should say. About a week and a half later, my ex had an event to go to. He was looking forward to this event for a while, and of course, later that day, I see the grandiose pictures on Facebook from the event, another attempt of him trying to gain attention, admiration, or validation. I then noticed what he was wearing. He was wearing the dress shirt / flannel shirt that I bought him for Christmas the previous year. I was really shocked by this because the wound was still fresh. The dust hadn't settled, and I just think it took a lot of nerve on his part to do that. I feel like he was trying to put that in my face intentionally. There he was, wearing what I got him, so he could pose up for photos. Meanwhile, he is grooming the next supply, reigniting the sparks with the oldie but a goodie, the former ex, and it's really fucked up, guys. That's why you need to distance yourself from them, unfollow and block them, and on all forms of social media. That is very important. Narcissists don't only break your heart, they break your spirit as well. Anyways, that is the end of everything that I had to say. Please like and subscribe. These narcissists need to be exposed, guys. Please be patient with yourself on your healing journey, and I will post content very soon. Thank you, guys.